Good evening, folks. I am your host, I803866SX, aka Jesse, aka Bob. Hello, Trina. Francois, welcome. We already had a couple blunders. Meant to put an intro, but I forgot I clicked the live button before I did that, so you get me right away. So, yes, welcome. And it's going to be a software episode tonight. We're going to knock stuff off the table. We already got 3 blunders going. We're on a roll. So, but yes, tonight we do actually, well, we're going to call her more of a supervisor, but we have a new member of the family here. We can meet Remy. She's going to be sitting on my lap as long as she'll put up with it. She's a Morkie. And, yeah, one of those Christmas rescue deals. So, yeah, as far as I know, we have Remy now. So, that's my supervisor news. So, what is on tap tonight? Well, let's see. We have this Compaq SLT, a long-awaited project. Every once in a while, I get requests to build CF cards for them. Till a few weeks ago, I couldn't do that. Trust me, it's not from a lack of trying. Adapters, and more adapters. And every single one, except for one of these, hung the computer up. No post, no nothing. So, I finally found the secret sauce behind it, and, well, that's one of the problems I had. And the other problem I had is, hopefully going to be solved by this box here. This DOS 3.3. Yeah, right? But, yeah, well, so, yeah, we are going to show how to do this. I'm going to show you my secrets here. And let's do it. Oh, right into it. So, for my purposes, I don't have a working battery. I don't have a battery, period, really. I'd love to get one for it and rebuild it. But this is where the battery would normally go. And as you can tell, this is the StarTech adapter, which actually does do the job. And, hi. And I'm going to pull this card out, and we're just going to set that to the side. As far as I know, we have been able to go up to 128 meg cards with this without an issue, although you're not going to be able to use the whole size of it. Let's pop one of those in now. So let's see, got 128. And we're going to try to do things one-handed while we have the doggy. I swear I went in further than that. Stop biting the keyboard. The power connector on the AC adapter, or on the unit in question, which actually that is a good question. I will get into that in a little bit here as soon as I can get this in. Oh, there we go. I knew I was inserting it wrong. So yes, I'm not going to take the whole thing apart, but the StarTech that does work, this does have a 3.5-inch floppy connector, and then it converts over to a proprietary 3-pin connector, which I've custom made. There was some, and I got grilled for this pretty good. There was some random warehouse in Chicago that had the correct connector, long discontinued, but it's a Molex connector. I can look that up as soon as I get that far. All right, we're getting, but okay, so we have our card in there. And, oh, wait a minute. Here's an original AC adapter for it. This, So, yes, this is the monstrosity, and it is a 6-pin connector. There's a couple of people that have actually worked on a solution for this. There's one that's in Minnesota that built me something that's powered off of USB-C. There's a gentleman in Montana that builds a generic version of this. Oh yeah, it's a big boy. Yes, so, alright, let's, first thing is first, on a Compaq of this early nature, an LTE 286, an original LTE, possibly even the SLTE 386S/20. You need this. This is a diagnostic disc. On later Compaqs, well, later-ish, if you will, let's say the Contour Aero, the LTE Elite, the Pentium Era Prolineas, for example, this was optional, albeit it wasn't ideal because you couldn't really get into this stuff. So I'm going to haphazardly try to get this in scope here. The TV is all sorts of in a tough situation right now. So, but yeah, so this box here, there's a disc that we cannot find, and it clearly says, there's the hint. And we're going to do something very controversial on air. We're going to open a sealed box. I'm sorry to all those originalists out there. I didn't read the agreement below before opening. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, Francois, yeah, there are a couple options for the power brick. One does not charge the battery. The other one may. I don't know yet. But holy moly. It's a binder. Wow, okay, that's cool. All right, we're going to try to tip this up on a... it's an unlabeled. Oh, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we have our manual. We'll put this back together later. Wow, that is a beast. I am only interested in the software right now. You know, they say men don't read instructions. But yeah, this is the DOS 331. And we're going to read this really carefully before we open it. And there are 3 discs in here. I need to put this somewhere. I'm running out of places to put things. Okay. Oh, welcome. I'm a blue FEB95. But yeah, the power bricks are definitely the weaker point in these things. That's what I'm starting to find out. But yeah, we made a trade with Alex from the Wisconsin Computer Club for this guy. I did a live stream about a year ago, I want to... Yeah, something like that, maybe 10 months ago. And I recapped it in television for him. And he said, come to my basement, I have this. So, we are going to get right into it. Who needs intros? Yeah, if you find an oh, the letters are all sound the same some days. You ever get a hold of an SLT 286? 386. Okay, I'm really not in a good one here. Okay, so we got our diagnostics. So we're going to setup. Yeah, you find an SLT 386. You got a very rare machine on your hands. Those go for hundreds on eBay. If you were to hook this up to a color display, this setup utility looks so cool. But we put it 128 in here, I believe. So we're gonna go F4. Yeah, this, I don't know if the screen's got, oh yeah, it's got defects in it. here's the other kicker. There's no auto detect. So we just got to find one that matches the best we can here. Function. And it's got to be below what's in here, unfortunately. So, and there's another problem I'm going to show you, baby. You see, this Type 50 actually is pretty close to the correct drive. But when I went to, oh shoot, I messed that up. I blew it. Drive entered type is unknown. That's kind of a bummer. So we have to do the next best thing. Let's see. We're going to do 33 instead. Not the most user-friendly, but let's see. F3 to exit. Now that we have our drive in here, we're going to see what's on these disks. We have a DOS startup, we have an operating system, and a fast start. Another problem. Justin, there's been plenty of problems already with this stream, let me tell you. Okay, it is not reading that. Okay, well, we're going to start up anyway. We'll see what happens. But I can tell you one thing that's not been a problem tonight, surprisingly, is right there. She is just cool as a cucumber. I don't know if people care about that much, but yeah. And yes, I'm looking around the screen, as you can tell. Let's see. I never did this before, so we're going to see. Command F disk. Let's try an F disk. Let's see what happens. No partition defined. Let's create one. Yep. I may have to put this in a modern system and do a full-on wipe. And Justin, it took me a minute, but I guess I guess your other plans fell through, I see, but I'm glad you're here, so welcome. This may be a very short stream, depending how things go. All right. Let's see if it actually will do it. Let's try to do it. Yeah, the tagging takes a little bit of effort on the mobile devices, but it is what it is. But I will say, for being a very late adapter to the tablet world, I will say the iPad is quite a breakthrough. I bought my parents' iPad from them a month or two ago, and it's like, how did I live without this for so long? All right, format complete. It's saying, cool. Okay, so let's see if it'll boot the DOS. No. We're going to have to, okay, so, not the problem. I wonder if we could do an fdisk mbr before I take this drive out. I type like a stroke victim some days. Okay, let's see if that does it. Oh, cool. Okay, I do not have to do anything with that. All right, awesome. So let's go back into the startup disk. So I am kind of going blind here in terms of how to set this up. I probably should read the manual, but, well, like I said, men don't read the manuals. Just ask the women. Right, supervisor? All right, so let's see. Is there a setup or anything like that on here? X copy. I don't think there is. Okay, so I'm going to put in the next disk. These are 720K disks. Oh, goodness. Let's take a stab at this. Command.com, restore, tree. Okay. I'm going to have to read the manuals. I could have swore there was a setup utility. Unless the... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know it. Right, Justin? Let's try faster. Fustart. Well, Justin, if you missed it, the manual, it's this guy right here. It's a biggin. Enter to continue. The Fast Start utility will assist you in setting up your DOS system. You may use Fast Start to initialize your disk, upgrade to a new version of DOS, or modify config sys and auto-exec bat. Online help is available through Fast Start by pressing the F1 key. There's no internet on here, so that's a good trick. Oh, cool. Let's see. Can we do it? You? We're really going on this blind, and I probably shouldn't. Okay. Fast Start disk is in drive A. All right. Insert DOS startup disk in drive A. Hold on, I gotta move you. I'm sorry. Get him started early. D? She was sitting in a really awkward position. Sorry. All right, operating disk. So, okay, this is a little bit different than what I'm used to, but Now, the downside to this is if I actually do sell any of these or sell any of them in significance, the issue is going to be I'm going to have to build these one by one, because I doubt I'll get Norton Ghost to run on this or any cloning device. And the second issue is network connectivity, although I could probably use serial or parallel. It's going to take a month of Sundays to do. All right, let's see if we can exit. Save and exit. The installation is now complete. Check your system for older versions. These changes will not. Do you wish to reset? Send it. Okay, and that. Look at that. We got DOS on here. That was a little too easy and boring. Cool. I have no idea if this is going to work. I hope I have more than that for this stream. Let's try something stupid. I don't even know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Will Doom run on this in any capacity? It's going to be the next question we are going to answer. I want to say I doubt it, but yes. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't have that handy, but we can get it. I just want to have a stream that's more than 20 minutes. This is exciting, isn't it? Oh yeah, I didn't. I apologize to Francois. I did not answer, or maybe I did answer his question, but I was going to answer another one of his questions. And while we're waiting, especially if I have the cable handy. Oh, I do. So originally, the hard drive, which I don't have one of those handy, but generally any Connor drive would have. I don't have a Connor drive handy. But yes, most of the Connor drives today, you'll notice that there's actually two different power sources on a Connor hard drive. You have your standard 4-pin Molex, and on the other side of it, you have this 3-pin Molex. I think they take one of the grounds away, is what I think it really comes down to with that. So this one end would go in the motherboard, and the other end would go into your Connor hard drive. Because like these came with 20 or 40 meg hard drives. Oh, that got you excited. Yes, it did. I'm trying to see if I can see a Connor hard drive in the near vicinity. It appears that I have no such luck, so we're just... we'll see what happens. with the fast doom. All right. Oh, one thing I didn't do this year, I didn't play my annual Duke Nukem Save Santa Nuclear Winter. That's it. Oh, well, that's doing its thing. I'm going to see if I can get a Connor hard drive and show you that connector. Oh, hopefully not by doing that. That would be very counterproductive now, wouldn't it? I see a SCSI drive, although it's not the right one. Hold on. That's the joys of having a supervisor next to you. You're kind of limited in your mobility. Okay, you come with me, little one. It's the funny thing, I bought a dead Connor just to get that connector, or at least so I thought it was dead. Oop, that's a Western Digital. That might be a Connor. That is a very awkwardly placed hard drive. One of these days we'll clean. No, it's a Seagate. Never mind. Oh, wait, there's a Connor. Bingo. I found it. Ah, perfect timing. Getting the dog started early. All right. You said disc 4, right? Yeah, okay. What the heck's going on? Anywho, so this is one of the hard drives that have both of those connectors. On an original SLT hard drive, this one does not exist. It's just the IDE connector and the 3-pin power. And there was a little bit of a light multimeter duty to try and find what pins were what. I'll be honest, I don't remember what they are anymore, so I'm probably going to have to take this one apart and make a determination. I suppose while we're waiting, I know, I can't do that. Nope. If I disturb that pile much longer, we're going to have live stream episode 3 is going to be a dud. All right. Please insert disc 1 again. You got it, pal. Yoshi. That's kind of intriguing. So it just copies all the files of the hard drive and it just extracts them. Good to know. Oh, I see the WAD thing you're referring to. Ain't taking its sweet time extracting that. This is one time I wish I had a second monitor on my streaming PC, but one crisis at a time. I just realized something. Okay, so it's one of the few laptops where they actually have the keys light up like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. So whether this works or not, I'm probably not going to do it for long because passive matrix displays give me a huge headache when I try to game on them. So this might be a very short exercise, but we'll put up with it as long as we're willing to put up with it. But yeah, this adapter is kind of cool. I think it's got both a notebook drive capability, I believe that's what that is, and then you can hook a desktop cable up to it and your 4-pin. Nice metal bracket. Like I said, these are probably going to go for about 40 USD with both the card and the OS on it, but that's really all. That's probably about as cheap as I could do it. Just enough to get my coffee, you know what I mean? I had somebody write me last night saying, "Oh, this battery's a ripoff." I was like, "Okay, dude, go away." Not like people want to go out of their way to write negative things like that, but I get one about once a year. BlueFab95 tried running Windows 1.0, but by that point, I wiped the original DOS 3.3 install. I had some virus on it. You infect floppies and disable CD. Ooh, that's that was back in the day when viruses were generally just a nuisance. It'll make Windows 1X go nuts when you started it. I kind of pay to see that one. As in this day and age, you can use a Compaq LTE Lite with a broken floppy. You basically have the same thing. Because the floppy belts are not possible to find, at least unless you have some real lucky fit belt. And CD-ROMs for them. Yeah, those are rarer than hen's teeth. But you can do it. You just need the right adapter for it. Oh, this is taking its sweet old time. I'm starting to wish I would have researched this fast doom while we were sitting here. Okay, so we've done with the wad. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I gotta go see what we can do to find this fast doom, as I have a feeling we're going to need it. Oh, Cool. Well, the moment I set up, we'll just do keyboard only, as we don't have no sound card. Although I do have one of those, ones from Belgium, but I don't think that'll work with Doom. Oh, shoot. Go back. Ah, yes, okay. That wasn't going to happen. Okay. That was a fun little exercise in futility. We had still something on here, though. I wonder. And my poor dog here is going to have to move again, and I'm very sorry. We got to do some kind of gaming on here. Just got to do something. I know I have something in the near vicinity. It's just a matter of where I put it. Got a whole pile of discs here. One of them ought to be something useful. Ah, here we go. Let's see if Duke Nukem 1 will work. I don't remember the exact command here. So if I had a SLT 386, I probably could have ran Doom, although it probably wouldn't have been pretty. All right. Yeah, this screen's not perfect. As you can tell, there's lines, but... Anyway, S2. Oh, my phone is a piggy. To look for fast food instead of fast Doom. I wanted to try Windows 3.1, but without a RAM expansion, it wasn't possible. Oh, that might be something we can try. I have to find my Windows 3.1 disks, but... Oh, cool. Oh, that's too much work. Oh, okay. Well, let's... Okay, the fast Doom thing looks pretty intriguing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would love to get some memory modules for this, but I know there is a small cult for... I hate to say that word cult, but I know there's a small but very passionate following for these SLT machines, and I'd love to get my hand on some reproduction modules and bump this thing up the best we can. Okay, let's see. Oh, what did I do? Oh, shoot, it installed it in the root. Whoops. It's loading it. We'll see how long this lasts. We'll go for the first episode and let's see what happens. Oh god, this is going to be terrible. Oh, shoot. Yeah, passive matrix display and gaming and I do not mix. Oh. Eat turkey. Oh, that's a good tip for Thanksgiving. It just made me fatter. Oh, crap. Well, I don't know if that kills my monetization, but if it does, well, let's pour one out for the old monetization. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is a whole nother level of interesting playing this on a monochrome display. I think it is. Ah. Yes. Thank you for the secret tip. Ah, I didn't make the noise. I like the noise that the max health things make. What's in there? Dynamite. Alright, cool. Crap! Okay. It's been a very long time since I played this, and I'm not much of a gamer, so. I swear there was more to it than the key. Give me my turkey. I think the points mean something here. I think shooting out cameras is something too. Oh, have fun with that cart deal. Let's do this. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I need that. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. Dying tickles. This better be worth some. Oh, there are letters. 10,000 points. That's lame. It actually runs pretty good on a 286. You can never have enough memory. There's no such thing as enough, not too much memory. Well, there is, but in the terms of you always need the max. You always need the max. Actually, no. At least in the server world, that's not true with me because I have a DL380 Gen 9 to the left of me here, and yeah, that would be very expensive if I did that. Okay, now we killed the cart. Oh, oh. You don't know where I am because I'm shitting on cameras. God, I wanted to do this at my last employer. Lots of cameras. The one time I don't want a football. It's not going to risk the health for that one. That's okay, Trent. Shoot, yeah, that's. I'm trying to. I had a dirt testing place as a client. They ran all Windows 98 second edition. Oh, I need the key. I have the key. Yeah, I think 512 was a limit for that program. It wouldn't run in XP. The program in question. Ran just fine in 98, and that was fun with the printer. So mind you, this was 2010. Alright. Alright. We won some stuff. Alright, read the notes. We are Ed. That's cool. Okay. That kind of proves our point here. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that's a nice. Alright, just for grins here, let's see how far we get before it installs 3.1, and then we'll call the stream. As if I have the discs nearby. Oh, I had half of them nearby. Where the heck are the rest of my 3.1 discs at? Yeah, I knew there was a limit on 98. But, you know, at the time, it was one of those, well, you're paid to do this, so that's all you're doing. So that's where I left it. I was not in a position to question anything at that time, nor would have been the right to question that. Oh, okay. Well, we got half a Compaq DOS set here. All right. Let's install more junk. I know, we're almost done here. I've been standing watch. Yeah, I think these are just Pentium 4 systems with the onboard Intel graphics. I don't think there was anything that was really special about them. Uh-oh. No available extended memory was found. And my phone is telling me to stand. So I best do that. Setup could not successfully install without a compatible XMS. See your hardware manufacturer for a replacement. Okay, so we gotta buy a new computer. Sure thing. Let's call up Compaq and let's get on the horn with them and let's it didn't count that. Okay, whatever. So yeah, some success here. So I am going to end it here. I just wanted to get a DOScember stream in for the first time ever. I think we accomplished that. So yeah, that's computer is still on. So yes, a very comedy of errors way of presenting a new product, if you will. I will be selling this on my eBay store, 80486SX. Not to be confused with my channel name. The 486SX wasn't available for YouTube back then, so I just went with 3, the YouTube channel. But yes, this will come with a card, and it'll come optionally with the proprietary power connector. And you'll see that on my store here in the next, well, probably by the end the end of the night here, before midnight Central Time. That's right, Justin, DOScember, baby. Shoot, I don't even know what I have next or stream, but I did put the streaming schedule back. The next stream will be on the 16th of January. That much I do know. Well, let's find out. I put in enough filler time. What's a little bit more, right? Right. Your channel. Live, here we go. So yes, there's a white box system that I recently acquired for way too much money. That's going to be on the 16th at 6 p.m., provided that nothing stupid happens. There are issues beyond my control. I originally wanted to do that one on the 2nd, but it is what it is. And then I have a whole mess of DVD recorders to the right of me. Stay there, Remy. This whole mess of pile of stuff here that I gotta do something with. That's not even all of them. How did I get down this rabbit hole? Well, I wanted to give my dad one of these for Christmas, but that ship has since sailed. Well, I guess we can be 11 months early. But, yeah, so that's what we have on tap. There's another episode 4. I don't have the laptop. Oh, yes, I do. Little purse dog. I think this is the computer. We're gonna have a big bad biologist-like stream. And no, it's, well, close enough. That's not the computer. If I find parts for that one, we'll repair it, but good luck. So, it isn't that one either. But we're in the right category. It might be you. Okay. So we got this Compaq Contura 400C that I traditionally used for, I'm trying to do this with one hand. I probably shouldn't be holding a dog while doing this, but here we are. But yeah, this guy's got some bad memory on it, and I have confirmed that it is the onboard memory. So we're going to fix that. At least we're going to try to. I did find some new old stock stuff from Justin's place of regret, eBay. But we do know one thing for certain. It is not the expansion memory. It is one of those 4 chips right to the upper left of the memory module, the Kingston. So that'll be February sometime. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for Remy. I think by the time we do the next one, she might be a little too rambunctious, but yeah. We got to watch this one until it gets a little bit bigger, so that's why I had a supervisor tonight. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's enough of that. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year, Happy New Year's Eve, depending on what part of the world you're in. And I hope 2025 is a great year for everyone, whether they're here or not. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.